So guys, today we're going to talk about a different type of addiction that we have in today's age. We must have heard about alcohol addiction. We must have heard about cigarettes, nicotine addiction. We have heard about drugs. But there is another type of addiction that is taking over our lives today, and that is addiction of apps. You see social media apps, you see gaming apps, gambling apps, taking the toll of you. Every day you get up in the morning, you want to check your WhatsApp messages, you want to check if somebody has liked your Facebook profile, somebody has commented on your Facebook profile, you want to check your Gmail inbox early morning. The type of addiction we had in earlier days was people wanted to get up in the morning and they wanted to smoke. They wanted to get a smoke urgently the moment they get up because they wanted a shot of happiness that they derived from that. So why are we talking about this? And how can we use this science in apps development? So today we're going to talk about 3 hormones that human body generates, 3 important hormones, and how these hormones affect our apps addiction and how it can be used when we develop our apps. The first hormone is one of the most dangerous hormone that we have. It's called the dopamine. In natural world, dopamine is generated when we exercise. Dopamine is generated when we win something. When we win, if you play a cricket match or if you play soccer, you win, you get dopamine. You want to play a game because you want to get that feeling of dopamine. We are social beings and we want to derive that happiness by winning over something. So how is this addiction, which is when we go back, if you trace back, alcohol, when you have a shot of alcohol, it generates dopamine. So it gives you happiness and you want to do it all over again. You smoke, nicotine generates dopamine and you want to do all over again. Now in today's age, when we are disconnected from social life, when we are living a nuclear family life, we are less connected with people and we find sources wherein we can generate dopamine, not from our social lives. And one of this is apps. When you see a message on WhatsApp, when you see somebody has texted you, you get a little shot of dopamine. You like it. You want to do it again. You want to keep that app because there's somebody else who's going to be messaging you, and you're gonna get a shot of dopamine back again. You have your Gmail inbox account that you use on a regular basis. You want to check the messages. You want to check the email that comes till the time your inbox changes to 0. Because when your inbox changes to 0, you have a shot of dopamine. So you keep the app installed. It's not just because communication. You want to get a shot of dopamine every time when somebody sends you a message, somebody sends you an email. When you get a like on Facebook, when you put up a profile picture, you get a like, you get more number of likes. The more the number of people liking, the more the happiness you get. Every time that those dopamine shots come up. But however, these are making us addicted to the modern day addiction called mobile apps, the mobile phone. However, again, you can use this kind of addiction when you develop apps. When you have apps, and once you know when this dopamine shots will be generated, you can productively use it to engage your users. And how do we do it is understanding how we are addicted to these apps and how it is affecting our lives. Moving back to the next hormone, which is now a positive hormone, finally. Hormone named as serotonin. How is serotonin affecting our lives and how is serotonin going to help us in terms of engaging our users, engaging our app users? Serotonin is called the leadership hormone. Now, how does this work? You have different types of apps. You have sports gambling apps. There is a leaderboard in the sports gambling apps. Why is this leaderboard there? Leaderboard is there because it wants to tap your serotonin hormone. a serotonin hormone which is making it compulsory for you to rise above your friends, rise above your peers in the environment that you're playing. Serotonin hormone in terms of games is a leadership hormone wherein you lead your other group members. You have a combat game and you play in groups, right? You want to lead. You want to kill more of those animated characters out there in the game because you want to lead that. It's not just a serotonin hormone for the person who's leading it, but there are different types of personalities. Personalities that want to be led by someone. And when that personality sees someone leading you, that is a time these people also generate serotonin hormone. So it's the kind of the leadership hormone which can be used in different types of apps. Gambling apps. Gambling apps, when you win, when you get that small shot of a win, it is a lot of a serotonin dose that is generated in gambling apps. So next time when you lose, you want to get that shot back again. And that is a reason you play a game. Even that every last penny that you have, even if that is spent, you want to spend more because at that point of time, serotonin hormone, the need for serotonin hormone has taken over your brain. Doesn't matter how much you lose, you keep playing and you keep playing and you keep playing. So that is how this hormone affects. But if used in a productive way, it is a huge benefit for you. It's a huge your user retainer in the long run. Now comes the last hormone. It's a very interesting hormone and very positive hormone that is generated in the real life. It's called the oxytocin hormone. Now, oxytocin hormone is generated with touch. When somebody touches you, when somebody shakes hand, that is when in business deals you shake hands to generate oxytocin hormone. So you find that connect between two people. You have oxytocin hormone when you know that someone else is there for you. There is someone who cares for you, who's spending time for you, is when oxytocin is generated. Now, how are apps using this oxytocin hormone in daily lives? When somebody comments on your profile picture, what is happening here? What is happening at a biological level? You know that somebody has taken out 5 seconds and appreciated your profile picture. When somebody has liked your picture, you know that somebody has spent time. And when that somebody spends time, you have a little bit of a shot of oxytocin hormone. That's when you feel that you want to do it again. And these are these hormones that have been engaging users. And I believe if you could use this on through a moral ground, we can develop apps that are going to be highly productive and going to engage users on a very long term. Thank you.